Hello guys! Firstly, I'd like to start off with an apology because this video should have been filmed and uploaded last week, but in the end I didn't get time to do anything last week because I was in Panto every night all throughout the week, which was absolutely brilliant, but I also had a lot of coursework deadlines due in all the same time, and it got to it and I just didn't allot myself enough time to get this video filmed and uploaded, so I apologise for that. However, I am here filming it now, and as you can probably tell from the title, this is my November favourites video. First off, I'm going to start with clothesy items, simply because they are the first things that I have here. So, my first item, I don't know how well you can see this, it's a Burberry trench coat, which I absolutely love. I've always wanted a Burberry coat of some form or another, and I've always wanted a trench coat in this sort of really nice creamy colour, and I bought it in a second-hand like vintage designer shop, and I spoke to my grandparents and they agreed to buy it for me as my Christmas present. Now obviously I know it's not Christmas yet, but I saw it and it was obviously the only one there and it fitted me perfectly, so I couldn't leave it, otherwise someone else would have bought it, so I phoned them and went back the following week. I went to go and buy it, and yeah, it's just really perfect for this time of year. I get so hot wearing coats and things, but obviously it rains a lot and it's winter and you look silly if you don't have a coat. So this is perfect, it keeps you dry without being really hot and warm, which I really don't like, but it's like a long coat, if you can see. And it's got a belt around the middle, which is really nice, and then like a double-breasted front. So that's that. Next thing I've got recently are a couple of pairs of jeans. Now these are completely bog standard jeans. They are from Burton. I've got this kind of really dark navy blue colour and a black colour, simply because I don't have any jeans at all. I just don't wear denim. I always wear like chino-y type things, but I don't actually have any jeans. So yeah, I just thought I kind of need some jeans. There's a couple of lots of things that I wear, and I always think they would probably look better if I just had like a plain dark pair of jeans. So I got these and a black pair, and I've worn them so much. They are just brilliant, really. They go with practically anything, and yeah, I never thought I would wear jeans as much as I have been, but they have just been absolutely fantastic and I really like them. My last clothy type item is this dinner jacket, which is from Marks & Spencer's, and I got it from a Marks & Spencer's outlet shop, and this should be £90, and you're not going to believe this, but I bought it for £12 for a dinner jacket like this is absolutely ridiculous. It did have matching trousers to go with it, which were only £8, which is just ridiculous, but they weren't in my size, so I might go back and try to find a pair in my size if they had them in again. I really like blazers when they've got like a contrasting nice colour inside. I just think that looks really cool, and basically I just couldn't believe how cheap it was, so I couldn't say no, and I needed it for the ball. So yeah, I was really pleased. That was a bargain that I found. So next on to books. I finished reading this month, or in November, which is We Are All Completely Beside Ourselves by Karen Joy Fowler. I won't go into too much detail because I think I'm probably going to film a book review on this, but basically when I started reading it I really was put off. I didn't really like it, it seemed really slow to get going. However, by the end I really loved it, and yeah, it's just a really heartwarming, brilliant book. Now my replacement for that book, the new one I started in November, was Birdsong by Sebastian Faulks. Now this is a book written about the First World War. I've only just started it, I'm only a little way through, as you can see there, but it is just incredible. It's absolutely fantastic. The writing is unbelievable and I'm just in love with this book. It is beautifully written and the storyline is so compelling, and I just cannot wait to find out what happens. So yeah, I'm really liking this. I'm really excited about that. Lastly, on to television. This time of year is the time of year for X Factor here in the UK, and I have always loved X Factor right since the very first series all those years ago. And this year's been absolutely incredible. The live shows are my favourite bit. I find the auditions quite cringy sometimes and a bit awkward. But yeah, I absolutely love the live shows, and everyone in it this year has been so talented. And it's the final next weekend. Oh, I'm so excited. It's been really good this year, and I am 100% rooting for Fleur East. I think she is incredible. She looks like she should be Beyonce or Rihanna or someone come to perform as a guest. She is that good. It is incredible. Really, really is incredible. And my other TV favourite of the last month has been Prison Break. Now, that came out a long, long time ago, I think, so you probably all watched it or have no idea what it even is. But a friend of mine at uni here has got Netflix on their Apple TV, so we just keep kind of looking for new series to watch. And he started watching Prison Break the other day, and I was there when he started watching it, and I'm absolutely hooked. We are just about to finish the second series, and it's just incredible. If you like kind of high tension, like cop show type things, then I could not recommend it more. It is just so gripping. Like, every single time you think they've achieved it and they're, you know, something's going well for them at last, something goes wrong, everything goes wrong, and they have to start from scratch, or like, it's so gripping and so intense. Sometimes possibly too much, like I get really annoyed with it, but I think that's possibly just because we've been watching so much of it recently. I've kind of got a little bit overwhelmed with the intensity, and sometimes it is just like, oh my god, I literally can't cope anymore. It's just... And they are all of my favourites from November, guys. I really hope you liked this video. If you like any of the stuff in this video, then make sure you let me know down in the comments below. Tell me what you've been really liking throughout November. Please also remember to like and subscribe, because it helps me raise money for Comic Relief, which is where all the money from this channel goes. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I very much look forward to seeing you next week. I'm very, very sorry about last week, and I promise that will not be repeated. So I will definitely be here again next week, and I shall see you all then. Thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, it's got a little clip there. I didn't realise that. That's cool.